So we can go west and track down the Drow Raiders. This looks like a lookout point or something. We are... Oh, hang on. Okay, we found something up here. Do I want a healer? What's a healing spell situation? She's only got a level 2 left. I'm going to save that. Don't suppose you've got anything left, have you?
Interesting.
Got a lay on hands charge for 12 healing. She doesn't really need it. I'm really surprised, actually, that we didn't level from that. We must be so close. We need 4 experience.
Very well.
Is that what that said? Remaining experience needed to gain... Oh, okay. Yeah, it does. It needs 4 experience.
Too much to hope that's nothing to do with us.
I saw a dragon going over then.
I suggest we admire it from afar.
Right, no one's guarding the chest. Let's have a look. Nice.
Drop your
Oh,
weapons!
crap.
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
We saw that through the telescope. I didn't think it was with the goblins. I don't think I want to get involved in local politics here. It looks rather dangerous.
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon.
The weapon?
Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
I don't like these guys.
I hate to be negative, but those Gith will carve you up like a goose.
They probably would, unless I
I
have
wonder if the gods are watching me.
a Gith with me. So what we're going to do is we're going to nip back. And we're going to bring Lazy El with us. So, can I just click on her, talk?
Good time for a chat.
You're going to stay. Wouldn't it be nice if she actually heals
We may have to
up?
increase our camp provisions now that we have Karlach
Yes,
along
yes,
for
yes,
the
yes,
journey.
yes.
Those
We
muscles
shall journey
if you're
separately.
sure. Fine.
Yep. Let's get... Where is she? Lady that looks like a half-orc. Here she is. Oh, we'll have to level her up, won't we? I'm bringing her with us for this bit. I don't think...
Karlach's got the brawn of a warrior and the wiles of a survivor. Best of all, she speaks her mind plainly and fully. Show her due respect.
If you say so. Let's have a look. I want you to join me.
It is done.
Excuse me. Right, let's level her up. Have we not used her since level 1? No, we probably didn't. Now, I'm hoping that just having her in the party is going to be enough. I better be right about this. That those Giths don't just like turn on us and try and destroy us. Subclass Battlemaster. Oh, okay. Let's have a look at the subclass Battlemaster. Because Battlemaster... Paragons of tactical superiority, combining combat maneuvers and experience in the field to dominate every fight. Superiority dice. Your superiority dice are D8s. You have 4. At fighter level 10, these become D10s. They fuel your Battlemaster maneuvers and are expended upon use. You regain expended superiority dice after a short or long rest. Not quite sure what they do, though. Eldritch Knight, no. It's like a spellcastery thing. Champion, I was thinking of. Because these are already good. The number you need to roll for a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. So basically, with most weapons, doubles your critical hit rate, which is very, very nice. Yeah, go on. I'm gonna do that just because it's always a nice one, and I don't think we're gonna play with her very much either. So that's fine by me. Right. Let's leave camp. Let's hope I've got this right anyway. Kithrak reminds you of the Grinch. Yes, I know exactly what you mean, Wickrack. They have that look about them, don't they? So where did I see the guy? Was it over the bridge? Right, come on then. You better introduce us to your friends nicely. Hang on, there's another heavy chest of goods there. Holy water and grease. Right, send that to Starion. Holy water, 3d6 radiant. It's just a thrown item. That's pretty nice. I will... Can I just not drop it in there directly? Did that work? No, it didn't. Also, why sort by type? Latest. Why is it leaving... Oh, it's not. Okay, it's fixed. That's fine. I wondered why it was leaving gaps in there. We do need to get the water back, so yeah, cool, I'll take that. Yeah, if we could have found some big water barrels in that burning building, I think that would have worked better. So, I'm going to assume...
What easy prey you make, walking right within my blade's embrace. These creatures are so simple to ensnare, Beretha. You mule too much about your task.
Forgiveness, Kithrak.
Arseholes.
And as for you, tell me, why shouldn't I run you through this instant?
I don't like him. Sleight of hand, silently hold his stare and discreetly prepare to attack. Don't think that's a good idea. They have a dragon. I don't think I'm going to do that. Insight, you would have done so already if you didn't want something from me first. Or persuasion, which I'm more likely to pull off. I don't know you. I pose no threat. Let's go with this. It's kind of difficult. Oh, we don't have... Oh my god, no, we don't have the guidance with us anymore. So basically I need to roll 11 or more on this. We're going to re-roll that. Use my inspiration. Go on. That's better. God, I missed guidance already. This can't end in a fight here. Stream just went weird on YouTube. Everything still okay? Just something flashed up? I think it's okay. Success.
Of course you are not a threat. You are nothing until I tell you otherwise. For you to keep sucking air, it is necessary for you to tell me something of worth.
Yeah, liking him even less.
A vessel fell from the sky. We seek a precious weapon that was taken from it.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid.
You attune your mind to it. The artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Gith Raiders' hands.
Help us find it, and I will leave your blood beneath your skin unspilled.
What artifact is it referring to? It doesn't sound like it's talking about the maggot. I don't remember picking anything up from the Gith ship. You'll need to start from the beginning. What is this weapon you're after?
Do not speak. Your bleating offends my ears. Just stand still.
He begins to move his hand in a quick flurry of gestures.
Silently interrupt the meaning of the gestures. Okay, I don't have any skill in this. We're okay. The artifact from Shadowheart? Ah, okay. Oh, so when you left her in camp, you acquired the item from her? Weird. Like, she wouldn't talk about it, but it's weird that she would just give it up. I guess it's like for the story.
You realize he's casting detect thoughts.
Wisdom. Resist the probing into your mind. I'm going to try that. There's a lot of dice rolls here, and I'm not getting any bonuses on these. Crap. Guidance would probably have done that for us. I'm not rolling again. What are you going to find in there, buddy?
What's this? You carry a gay parasite in your head. Death will be a kindness to you. Beretha, rid us of this worm. I need to continue the hunt for the weapon.
At once. Attack her!
Well, this didn't work like I planned in the slightest. At least he's sodded off. I thought having Laziel, or however you pronounce her name, with us, would have meant there was no fight there. But it's not the case. Oh my god, these are level 5s? Right, okay. Well, luckily, it's given us a second chance at life, and we just retreat. Right, well that was utterly pointless, wasn't it? So we're going back to camp, and we're dropping her back off. You think that's bugged? I think it was supposed to go straight into combat from there, but it didn't, and that is fine by me. Oh, can we just click on ungroup? Oh no. I thought that would have left it
I
behind.
have something to ask.
Usually fight starts after this. I think it did the same
Be wary
in the
of
early
false
access when I
promises.
played it, if I recall.
The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
Like, it's weird. Having her in the party made no difference to that encounter. Maybe if I'd started it with her, it might have done. But I'm kind of surprised. About the dragon rider we met.
Your skull trembles, your parasite wriggles. Lae'zel sees your memories of your confrontation with Kithrak.
She was there.
Voss, Gestil Kithrak, Knight Supreme, an honorable warrior, Vlakith's finest.
Weird.
He'd have led us right to the crash. Instead, he watches from the skies like a falcon, and we are his prey. Skvar, an unexpected complication. I am vexed. And more so, impressed. A lesser man would be adorning the road as a shredded corpse.
Well,
Yet your head remains firmly atop your shoulders.
she's surprised. She was there and she is surprised. Impressive. That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
If by nice you mean truthful, then consider me positively pleasant. Now, to the point. The crash is not far from where you met Voss. We must go there immediately. Unless, of course, you'd rather sprout waxy tendrils where there were no tendrils before.
And if Voss finds us before then?
Keep me at your side, and I will invoke protocol. It is my people's duty to aid infected Githyanki.
It's bugged. Right? It's bugged then. Are you sure a crash is our only path to a cure?
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zathis purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
That kind of wisdom is very valuable.
Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant, order turns to chaos, and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
Okay. What I'm going to do, because I want to see what happens, I'm not going to reload the game back in. But I'm going to leave camp with her. And now that we've had that thing about them saying that, you know, they're bound to help infected comrades, we are going to make her the leader, or at least I'm going to select her. I'm going to save right here. And we're going to go back down and talk to them with her and see if it makes a difference. I think it'll go straight to a fight. It goes straight to a fight. There's no way we're going to save that, is there? I mean, she's dead already. Okay, so I think that situation bugged out, but we're just running with it because I don't know if I did it, if I brought her along as the leader and started the conversation, it would have gone any differently. So we're just going to go back, dump her in camp, get Shadowheart back. and see where we go from there. That's weird. I mean, maybe it's supposed to all work like that, but it feels like it shouldn't. If you know what I mean. Can we not talk to her?
Without delay.
Oh, I'm on her, that's why.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Speak.
Wait for me in camp.
Shook. You believe you can survive without me?
Remain here.
As
Yeah,
you say.
shut up. Enough. Right, let's get my healer back. Do you know what? We're going to do a long rest while we're here as well. Where's she gone? Will's got something to say. Oh, Will's got something to say. He will have something to say about the demon he's hunting across there.
Will's brows furrow as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest, then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells. Older Ravengard's been taken.
He has indeed. Like Arcana check on something, it's good to use high intellect character like Gale. It is, but the trouble is, you don't know that Arcana check's coming up, do you? Because you can't change the characters and stuff. You can change characters like this, but if you do that and switch to one of these, it takes you out of the conversation, so they can't, then they're not part of it. What would have made sense to me, and I can't for the life of me think why they haven't done this, so I wonder if they're supposed to have, and it's bugged, is that if you have all the party members there in the conversation, I don't understand why the one with the appropriate best skill doesn't roll if he's listening into the conversation. I just can't understand that. It makes no sense whatsoever. Sometimes you can leave the conversation and pick the other one to do the talking. That's true, yeah. Yeah, you could maybe go out of it if you've got the option to, then go back in. It's possible. But it seems like an oversight and a missed opportunity to me. And I mean, if you got the guy with the Arcana, is the Arcana expert, he stood over your shoulder, and you're the dumb Drow Ranger, voice of Todd, who doesn't know how to read, then why doesn't the guy in the party listening to this conversation say, yes, I know what that book is, rather than letting you do the roll and fail? I don't understand it. That's what a party is there for, right? So anyway, it is what it is. Maybe they'll change it, but I can't see them changing that now, if it's supposed to be working this way. Yeah, Drow set fire to the inn and stole away with the Duke.
Then we need to seek him out and get him to safety. You see, Grand Duke Ravengard is my father.
Aha.
I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him.
So, the choice is then clear. We should rescue him. Can't trust you if you keep secrets like this. Well, we haven't really spoke to him, so he's not kept a secret. Let's have a look. There's two Baldurian options here. There's one that says, I'd heard his son left the city, and the other one said he didn't even know Ravengard had children. We'll go his son left the city. Let's go with that.
You heard right. My father and I were close once upon a time, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. Such a rift isn't so easily mended. But it's not so wide that I'd let my own father suffer at his captor's hands.
So what do you think the Drow want with your father?
I've been asking myself the same question. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
Okay, that'll do. That's, I thought he wanted to talk about the monster he'd been trying to hunt down, but apparently not. Where is Shadowheart? We need our healer back. I wish I had a better option for a healer. Where is she? I can see everybody else but her. Where did she go? Am I being stupid here? Is she at the back over here? Oh, here she is.
Always a pleasure.
Okay. Well, so we found another area that's too hard for us yet. So we are getting it reduced.
Seems the Githyanki are keen to reclaim the artifact I carry. I can't afford that to happen. In fact, none of us can. That thing is shielding us somehow. I don't want to know what happens if we lose it.
Ah, it might be controlling the rate at which we transform into mind flayers. Let's have a look. There must be more to the artifact. You were sent to take it away. You must know why it's so important.
I only know what I know. I was ordered to retrieve it, and that's what I intend to do. The rest is immaterial to me.
Okay, join me.
All right, some company.
Right, we have the gang back together. She's not healed. So, long rest? I think we're going to go long rest.
Here we go.
It's that fire. It was the fire that really took all our abilities away. Oh, hello.
One horn, the stink of Avernus, Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlach, the Archdevil Zariel's gladiator, come to burn the Sword Coast to ash.
The two of you have met before, I see.
If by met you mean hoofing it through the hells with this fucker on my tail.
Shut it, devil. I know your kind. A heart darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut a child's throat just to taste the blood.
A devil? I didn't take the blade for a fool. I'm...
A great fire roars through you. The fire of the first hell. You are Karlach, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanic cinder. The front lines of the Blood War. With every swing of her axe, Karlach fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
Proof, clear as summer sky. It's over, Karlach. It's time you feel the sting of the blade.
I've tried to tell you. I'm not what you think I am.
Another vision. Karlach's blade rays slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Will shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Balduran's helm, No, I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
Let's have a look. Look at this. Stand down, you saw what I saw. Karlach is not a danger. Be practical, she's infected, same as us. We need allies, not enemies. I'm going to go for that one.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
No! Devils cannot be trusted!
Okay. You saw her thoughts. She poses no threat to the Sword Coast.
You know monsters better than anyone.
Everyone else approves.
Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
You don't know what this means. You don't know what you're asking me to do.
I'm asking you to live, Will. I don't want to hurt you. And to be frank, I'd rather not find out how the Blade got his name. I swear to you, on all I am not what you think.
Shit! Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I
see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it. Even when the hells burn hottest.
He was easily convinced. Okay. I like those two. I love those two in the party. I think they'd be much more interesting characters than the cleric and the rogue. But I don't know. Skills, man. Skills and spells. I think we need them. I'll go talk to her.
Glad Will saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlak.
Does it? You're pretty loud.
Fair. But still, the man's got a reputation for being lethal with that blade. I'm glad it's on our side.
Maybe we should have him in the party then. We could do with a bit more damage. Oh, God. Who wants to talk to me now? Oh, it's Will. I should have seen that coming, shouldn't I?
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
Someone set you on Karlak's tail. I'd like to know who.
I can say only this. Karlak's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Penance? Should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Oh, has he done a pact with a demon? That makes sense. Warlock. Demon chasing down her. Wanting her, maybe. Okay. That would make sense. Right, what shall we drink tonight? Hang on, let's put these. I'm doing it wrong. Double clicking is not the way to do this. We've got mixed coffee. No, take the mixed coffee off. And let's go back to alcohol. If we can. Can we do it all in alcohol? Oh, hang on. We're over. Yeah, that'll do. We don't eat food. Food's for wimps. You always respect character however you want. I guess you could, couldn't you? So I could, but then I'd still end up with a cleric. I want the fun stuff of the barbarian and the warlock. I just feel like we have to have a healer. The paladin can heal a bit, but it's more of a melee character than one I've gone for. If I'd picked maybe a bard or indeed a cleric or a druid to play, then I could have been the party healer and we could have had some wider choices of characters. But anyway, I went with this, so we'll go with it. The fact that they're all good or they're all useful is a good thing because it makes you want to play with them all, and that means you want to play through again and see what happens with them in the party. So it's all good stuff. It's just going to be a different adventure, and there's nothing wrong with that. Right, so we're not going back down there.
On my way.
Watch us trigger the fight as we go across here. Oh, do you know what I could do at this point? That's where we found those scumbags, isn't it? Mountain Pass. Was it down there? Let's have a look at the journal. Does it say... Find the creche. We found the patrol, but they proved uncooperative. We still don't know where the creche is. We should search them out for clues. Save Marina is still on. Hunt the devil. Paladins will have something to say about it. Yeah, we need to go back there. Rescue the trapped man. Oh, okay. Oh, right, okay. So he's got... Right, there's some money in his bedroom or something. We need to go back for that. That would be quite cool. Looking at the map. As we're trying not to get killed by things. There's some stuff back here which we could go do. We could go and... Well, we know that's not a thing at the moment. There's the owlbear I've got in the underground tough bit. We could get Karlak back in the party and go and check out that owlbear and hopefully convince it to... Because we're going to have talk with the animals from her. I think that's a plan. I think we'll do that. Where's the quickest way down there? Actually, we'll do this one first. I want to see, has the house... We've been arrested, so maybe the building's not on fire anymore. And there's a quest. We didn't move very far, did we? Here we go.
Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt.
Right.
So it is spoken, and so is it done.
She's still praying. Let's go in this way. Because I saw a dirty, great big barrel of water at the bottom of the stairs in here. So somewhere there's potato porridge. Don't think we need the porridge. We've got a kitchen here. What have we got? Wow. Wow. Well, they don't need it anymore. And I guess now it's technically cooked, so... Hopefully nobody steps in any flipping fire while we're in here. There's a funny pouch over there. A carafe of water. Yes, I'm having that. Booze. Booze. More booze. A wooden trunk. Wait, I'm not picking up that crap. A wicker basket. Rotten eggs. Everyone has rotten eggs. A bucket of fish. Hang on, where was the pouch? It's empty after all that. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll pick the pouch up though. If I can find it. Nope, okay. Too hard. Take the sausages. Let's see, is it worth it? Scruffy vagabond clothes? Okay, I don't think they've hidden the dowry in the kitchen. It's more likely to be in like a bedroom or something. We might need that. I'll come back for it if we do. I don't think this is going to set me on fire if I go through this now. At least I sincerely hope it won't. Oh, wait. Hang on. Blinded is okay. We haven't been here. It's on fire. Standing mirror. Oh, there's a great big chest in there. Right, let's go get... Let's ungroup. What's ungroup? Just G. Don't attack it. I want to pick it up. It won't. Yes, it will. Up. No problem. Mr. Muscles is fine. Right, so what we do is we lob it. There. Nice. What's in the chest? 50 gold. Was that not? Okay, I thought that might have been the thing. I'm not reading the book.
Something good here, I hope.
Okay. I thought that might be in the quest there, but it wasn't. Surprising. We got... Can we get in there? An eyewitness account of what? Official documents appears to be one of the many hastily produced copies documenting the night of Eltural's descent into Avernus. Bed linen. I mean, I'm not sure if we're supposed to like try and move something out of the way. There's another trunk here. Maybe that 50 was it? Rescue the trapped dude? Is there a better way around all this mess? Have we been through here? I'm also, like, a little bit concerned that the floor might give way on me in this. I don't know if that's a thing. Sack there. There's another wizard's hat. I feel like I'm running around looking for something that isn't going to exist. What about that crate under there? Just crap? Just crap. Has anyone else done this quest, by the way? If you have, and you know where this thing's hidden, give us a shout. I'm guessing it's in the house. It does exist. I just haven't found it. Yeah, well, that's fair enough. Okay, let's have a look through here. I'm back with the potato porridge. Can I not get through that? Can I not... Oh, I can't get through the broken door. Okay, what about through here then? Trouble with this is that it looks rather dangerous going through all that stuff. Looking for the dowry. I'm on fire. It could be in... Oh, hang on. Don't click the body. Can I get into bed and have a kip? You don't actually... Oh, wow. That fire was really nasty. I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, tell us where it is, Mills, because I'm just going to run around here. All over the place. Is it in the house? Is it even in the house? I think I did these anyway, didn't I? Hey, Gavin, welcome back. It's in the barn? Oh, crap. Like, walking through fire is particularly dangerous, especially when the fires don't look like they're particularly bad. So he's going to have to... Yeah, you may as well lay on hands. There's a handy ability gone. Have we lost someone? Here he is. I think we can get through here now, though. This was a fiery mess before. Okay, I was waiting for the fires to die down around here. Waters. Not in there.
Someone's moving around in there.
What? Perception what? Someone's moving around? Throw that out the way. Are we in here? Wow, okay. Well, we found someone.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Salazar. Detect thoughts. Wait, listen. Oh, dexterity. Go for it. We don't have a lot of assistance in this. It looks like it's a fight then. Continue.
Bastard!
I need healing.
Everyone's dead. Oh, Jesus H. Christ. When did I last save the game?
Well met. I am a magical projection of Gale of Waterdeep, and if you see this manifestation, that means I have prematurely perished. However, for reasons that cannot be disclosed, it is of vital importance that my death be remedied at your earliest convenience. You may rest assured that I do not speak out of self-preservation alone. Many lives depend on my return to the living within the span of 2 days.
Interesting.
I trust I've made myself clear.
That's kind of cool. Oh, God. I'm starting to think you're better off dead. How am I supposed to bring you back to life?
I have upon my deceased person a magical item that can accomplish my return. But such is the value and rarity that it is protected by a multi-layered security protocol. I will now explain the protocol.
Hurry up.
Step 1 is to retrieve from my person a pouch I wear over my heart. Next, you must unthread the purple seam that seals it in a counterclockwise fashion. Do not touch any other colored strand. Inside the pouch, you will find a folded letter and a tiny flute. Unfold the letter and note the markings in the top and bottom corners. These are the notes you will need to play. Starting from the bottom right, play the notes in correct order, clockwise this time. Upon completion of the tune, a magma method will appear, which will pose the following question. Iskcha Chisnaga. This is Ignan for what is my name? The answer is Kasitrak Ash. Pronounce the name correctly, and the method will breathe on the letter. Stay clear, because the little scamp can melt metal. Words will now appear on the letter's surface, effectively turning the letter into a scroll of true resurrection. Use it to bring me back to life.
Screw that. This is all ridiculously elaborate.
I think ingenious is the word you're looking for. Now, repeat my instructions back to me, please.
I got it. Seams, notes, names, the lot.
In that case, this will be an easy exercise. Step 1.
Forget it. I'm going to resurrect you now if that's all right with you.
Have it your way. I can only hope your memory stretches further than your patience. Best of
Right
luck with
now,
the protocol.
my patience is
May my
stretched
cold,
pretty
dead
thin.
hands soon be refilled with the warmth of life so they can shake yours in gratitude.
Right, everyone's happily dead, are they? So I'm in two minds here. When was my last save? Mountain Pass. It was 1820. It was like a long time ago. Campsite. There's one here actually. Let's load this game. Oh my god. Walk in and get blown up in the face by a fireball. I should learn to save more often. That was just utterly frustrating. I feel like every corner I turn at the moment, I mean, I'm 4 flipping experience away from leveling up to level 4 so I can take on some of these more challenging stuff. And every step I take, there is an insta-party kill waiting right in front of me. And it's starting to wear me down just a little bit. I know it's not going to last much longer, though. And as we get more hit points, we can absorb these errors and blunders better and come back from it. It's just very brutal, like level 3 and below. So hopefully we should get a bit better. I think we've got everyone we want. Let us leave. And we're done. So we shouldn't have too much more to do here.
I need to find a way forward.
We're going to go back and we're going to do that again. And I'm going to save right outside the flipping entrance. Stop making the DM mad. Oh man, it is. It's trying my patience.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this.
There's no one to talk to here, but if we go and sneak out the back again.
We would have doubt. So it is spoken.
Where was it? Where was the way through? Over here. So I either have to rely on getting that roll correct. Or do something differently in there. The first thing I might do is see if we can sneak in and not stand next to that flipping barrel of exploding oil. Dead ox. Dead goblin raider. Let's quick save this before I forget. Hey, Tamelong. Welcome to the stream today. How's it going? Grunt, grunt, says the ox.
The ox tenses, horns lowered in your direction.
If this one-shots me, I'm turning the stream off and I'm taking a break for a month from Baldur's Gate 3. Animal handling. Interpret his behaviour. I don't think we need animal handling skill in particular to interpret his behaviour. I think even I can tell that an angry ox is about to charge us. We should be okay here, though. My day's going... It's going okay, thanks. This game is proving to be stressful in certain situations, but it's still
His
good.
hide twitches, every muscle primed to bolt. He's terrified.
Persuasion. Hold out your hands peacefully. I'm better at this than intimidation. That's close, but we're good.
The ox calms, his tail swishing.
I'm
a
from the UK,
satisfied
thanks,
arc.
Tamilong. So, he's okay. We don't have... Well, for some reason, Astarion hasn't leveled up with the rest.
How delicious.
Why is he short of XP? Should get this pretty fast. Do I stream every day? Not every day. I tend to stream... At the moment, I've been able to stream most weekdays. Usually in the afternoons. Mondays is like a multiplayer evening that we do. We find a multiplayer game for 4 of us. We're all streamers and content creators. And the rest of the afternoons I try and do this. And occasional weekends as well. Let's see. Is there anything else to do in this?
On my way.
Right. I'm going to level these 3 up, I think. We left Astarion behind, didn't we, for one little bit? I think we did. Oh, I get to pick a feat. Excellent. I will be doing that. So, health increased. We desperately needed. Class features. Preparing spells. I don't think there's anything new here. Shield of Faith. Until a long rest. It's a bonus action. But it requires concentration. And there's likely to lose that, so... I think I'll leave that as it is. That's fine. This is going to be the fun bit. I don't need anything made for the channel. Thank you very much. And I appreciate you asking. And now, let's have a look. Go away and don't come back. We don't need people advertising and spamming and everything else in here. All right, see you later, Mills. Thanks for hanging by today. I thought that was going somewhere. When I've had a few people drop into chat like this and start asking things, and they're either some sort of scammer that then wants to send you private offers and stuff like that, or there's someone trying to sell their graphic design services, not interested in the stream. I've had loads of them. Trust me, if you're still in chat and listening to the stream, that is not the best way to approach streamers. Get on Fiverr, advertise your wares. If you're any good, people will find you and you'll get loads of business from that. So, let's have a look. Select a feat. There's quite a few to be... I can have ability improvement, which will increase 1 ability by 2, or it basically gives me +2 to stats. That would be nice for strength. However, athlete... see, these are the better ones. So, strength and dexterity increases by 1 to a maximum of 20, and when you are prone, standing up uses significantly less movement. Your jump distance also increases by 50%, so that's good. Charger. You gain charger, weapon attack, and charger shove. Does that mean I can, like, storm across? If I pick that, does it show... Oh, I'm going to pick it. What's it do? Deal more damage. Charge forward and slam your weapon into the first enemy in your way. That is really nice. Okay. It works well for this as well. Dual wielder, dungeon delver. Again, resistance to the damage dealt by traps. An advantage on perception checks made to detect hidden objects. On saving throws. That's a really good one. Oh my god, there's going to be some good things in here, isn't there? Extra constitution. You regain full hit points each time you take a short rest. That's very nice. Great weapon master. When you land a critical hit or kill a target with a melee weapon attack, you can make another melee weapon attack as a bonus action that turn. Attacks with heavy melee weapons you are proficient with can deal an additional 10 damage at the cost of a -5 attack roll penalty. You can toggle this on and off. It's so likely to miss with that. It's such a gamble. Unless there was something giving you like advantage or bonuses. That's quite the gamble there. Heavily armoured. Armour proficiency. Oh no, we don't need that then. Heavy armour master. Extra strength. Incoming damage from non-magical attacks also decreases by 3 while you're wearing heavy armour. That's not bad, you know. Lucky. 3 luck points which you can use to gain advantage on attack rolls, ability checks, or saving throws, or to make an enemy re-roll their attack rolls. It could be good. Let's go past the mage stuff. Mobile. A movement speed increases and difficult terrain doesn't slow you down when you dash. Moderately armoured? Nope. Polearm master. When attacking with a glaive, halberd, quarterstaff, or spear, you can use a bonus action to attack with a butt of your weapon. Okay, there's not as many down here as I thought, so this is going to be easier to choose. When making weapon attacks, you roll your damage twice and use the highest result. That's not bad. Sentinel. Let's have a look. Don't think so. Shield Master, we're not doing skilled. Skilled. You gain proficiency in 3 skills. Spell Sniper. You learn a cantrip and the number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. Don't think that's worth spending a feat on. Tavern Brawler. When you make an unarmed attack, use an improvised weapon or throw something, your strength modifier is added twice. Tough. Hit point maximum increases by 2 for every level you've gained. Warcaster. No, that's constant. Oh, well. You get advantage on saving throws to maintain concentration on a spell. That's not bad. And Weapon Master. You gain proficiency with 4 weapons of your choice, and your strength or dexterity increases by 1. We don't need those, because we've got proficiency in all the weapons. So, if we're going to pick something like that, for this character, we're better off just picking the +2 to stats, I think. So, going back to the top, I think the Charger one looked good. Just gives us some better weapon attacks. But is there anything better? Like, extra stats are always good. It'll make no difference on this one, but we heal faster on short rests. Then again, we're just going to have a long rest. There's no great penalty to having a long rest in this game. I like the Great Weapon Master, because he's going to be a great weapon user. So when you land a crit, or kill a target with a melee, you get another one straight away. I'm going to go with that. Because I like feats. I find them quite interesting. We've got these penalties. We'll probably not use that unless we have some massive advantage on something. But I like the look of that. And then the Charger one maybe for a later feat. We'll see what the stats wise. I'm hoping we're going to find some like belts and things which will increase our strength naturally. So we're going to go with Gale. Let's level him up.